And earlier rounds, he was peppering the bullseye, Dimitri. And Simon has rather bodged this 1-2-2. Couldn't find either the single or treble 18 with his first
46.
dart. Clayton then. Exasperated.
Well, just has not got going.
45.
Johnny the Ferret. And to add insult to injury, has left himself 99. Not the checkout that he would like to be having a crack at. May not get a go at it, of course. A little Whitlock half step to change the
60.
angle of approach. And it doesn't quite work, and he looks rather confused.
You're right about the 99. One of dart's idiosyncrasies, isn't it? That if 99 is a worse number to leave than 100, despite being one fewer.
83.
He nearly made it look easy, Johnny, but has left himself double 8, which Whitlock now knows that time is of the essence to take.
Game shot.
Well, a 20 dart break of throw for the Simon the Wizard Whitlock. Well, a bit more like it from Johnny Clayton, leaving 121 after 9. Unfortunately for him, Whitlock's on a finish after 9 as well. He's completely scuppered his own chances with dart 1, so the Ferret can hit back. Mentioned 2010, that's when Whitlock burst on the scene. He qualified for the match play that year. He has not failed to qualify for it since, but this could be the first year it happens.
Found the treble and the treble 11 to leave double 14 for a beautiful 1-2-1 comeback checkout from Johnny Clayton to prevent Simon Whitlock having a chance to go 3 up. That's how important that was. Break the Ferret, doesn't he?
He does, and he's just managed to hang around in this leg.
140.
We'll need something similar to that to keep hanging around. Or better.
135.
Leaves that 1-2-2 that we're seeing a fair few attempts at. Tops will deny the Ferret a chance.
53.
Right then. Treble 18 is the target. And he finds it. Again. To leave the double 7. That is majestic. That is elite level arrowsmithery at its best.
Could be 18s to start. Oh, Johnny Clayton getting the numbers right. Getting them very right. Very, very right indeed.
That's the second 3 treble 18 visit of the match for the Welshman. And it gives him first chance at a match-winning checkout. Although Whitlock, pretty handy. It's on now.
100.
Well, once he couldn't find the second treble, he did the best thing he could and put himself in prime position to close the match out if Whitlock misses.
Oh, in the 19s, okay. Bullseye.
58.
And a fraction away, and Johnny Clayton comes back with match darts, looking to knock out the Wizard and force Simon Whitlock into the final day of the Super Series, knowing that a title may be the only thing that saves him in his race to the Betfred World Match Play. Johnny Clayton, the Premier League and Masters champion, have remained constant, and Beaton is one of them.
Yes.
Or has been until now. Things might be changing as Hempel is going to leave himself 96. A shot for the match.
Yeah, we all do. We all cling on to our youth, and Steve Beaton, the bronze Adonis, still on the big stage, gives you a feeling that you still are young because Steve's still up there. Hempel here is looking to come up for 108 to wrap up at a authoritative win. Double 16.
Game shot and the match.
That was really impressive. There was a mid-match wobble, but we can allow him that. He only missed 2 darts at double in the entire match.
And Steve Beaton is finding his stride at the key moment of the match.
140.
Well, he's gone max 140, 140. Steve Beaton here in what he hopes will be the final leg of the match. And it will be in 11 darts if he can go out in 2 here. Double 16. And still And yes,
Game
for
shot
Steve
and the
Beaton, a
match.
12-dart concluding leg to complete a really good win.
Flights. I think they work better than anything he's used in the last 2 or 3 years. It really does seem very stable.
83.
And he's 3 darts away from winning this match 6-0.
Just has to get it from the angle here. Just misses out on the 57. So he's got 86 left and is checking. That's the beautiful thing about having
40.
a referee there. If you're not sure, check. John Brown seems to be playing with a degree of resignation
100.
now, because Lewis is only possibly 2 darts away. And that was fast. Very,
Game
very
shot
fast
and the
indeed. Really well done by Adrian Lewis. But unfortunately, it doesn't register a point. It's one of those darts that happens now and again
60.
that you can't really explain. All you can do is laugh and move on. I have to say though, these new darts,
57.
poly stem he's using, the somewhat moulded flight that he's got at the end of his setup, it looks very balanced, it looks easy to throw, and it looks very effective to me. Double 16 again for Dolan.
88.
This time he misses and offers Van Barneveld this opportunity for a break of throw to get his advantage back in this match. Great lie. Didn't need it. Oh, but
Game
look
shot.
at the face before the bullseye goes in. He pursed his lips. He gave it a stare. And he hits the 130 to go 4-3 up with another break of throw again. It's a great match. Oh, how much he wants to leave 86 or lower here. Well, he's got 38. He has to stay on the 18s. And he hasn't got a finish,
41.
so Brendan's got 6. He started the leg perfectly. Brendan could end it perfectly. Bullseye if he chooses. He's not going to do it.
130.
As soon as he hit that 60, his eyes went northeast. And Barneveld is on the cusp of elimination in Players'
65.
Championship 19, and it will all come down to tomorrow in his race for the match play. As far as Brendan is concerned, he just wants the opportunity of another title. Double 16. Brilliantly
Game
done.
shot and the match.
Well protected. He had the darts in leg 11. He used them brilliantly, and he takes 170 in 4 darts. With that, sometimes when he plays max hop, it can get a little bit overzealous.
I think it's been to the detriment of his own performance on a couple of
100.
occasions. But at the same time, that fire, that aggression, look, you know better than most, Paul. It can be something, if you can harness it, it can bring out levels in your game. Can he bring something out here?
142.
He will believe he's coming back, but he might not. Oh, look at how central that was. Pinpoint, double 11. That's an
Game
extraordinary finish from Gabriel Clements to go 5-2 up, and he has wounded.
Very start of last year, has he? The very first one.
And that was the only one he won, apart from, was it the World Cup? He didn't win that last year because that was the year
Yeah.
before.
60.
So it might have been the only title he won last year.
It is. I mean, final of the match play, final of the World Championship, earned a few quid. But in terms of taking the pot home with him, it's been a while. Oh, lovely setup. And
131.
Willie O'Connor is going to have to take out the 1-2-1, or he's in danger of being sent packing here at Players' Championship 19. 11 segment. Double 14. Oh, just
107.
inside. And that's been the difference. It has been tiny little things the wrong side of the wire. And Gabriel
Game
Clements
shot
punishes
and the
him,
match.
as he has done all the way through this match. A 13-darter wraps it up. The German #1 wins it 6-2 to stop the rot. It's been 4 legs on the spin for Nathan Aspinall, having been 2-1 down in this game. Oh, and Scott Mitchell.
30.
3 more darts missed. Well, in the last 3 legs, he has missed 7 darts by my reckoning. In 3 separate legs. It could have been very different this game, but Scott Mitchell has not taken his chances. Double 16. That's the only chance the Asp needs. He comes from 2-1 down to win 5 on the spin. Nathan Aspinall, frustrated early doors, found a way to deal with it and found a way to deal with Scotty Dog Mitchell.
I might as well stop commentating now because I'm sure nobody will be watching this.
95.
Now, I'm sure there's a faithful few who have been waiting to see the 170 that would inevitably hit in this match because it's been left that many times that the law of averages says it's going to go. But not now, it's not.
88.
Unless Danny Noppert wins this leg, he won't go. A 171 would be a huge score for Noppert.
133.
Couldn't quite manage that. And a bull, followed by a double 16.
And the match.
Sees Smith through to the quarterfinals. Michael Smith will take on Brendan Dolan. The door was open for Nathan Aspinall several times in this match, but he just couldn't manage to stumble through it.
$56.
And the only way now is to kick it down.
$98.
Writing on the wall then for Aspinall.
Game shot and the
Will
match.
Dimitri Vandenberg be writing his name onto the roll of honour at the Super Series? Storby might be sat watching this, willing his Geordie pal to lose.
98.
257s, followed by a 32. Doesn't like the lie. But he's found a way. And he is usually deadly on double 16. What a start that is for Ryan Joyce. What a way to break the throw. What a way to introduce himself into this match. Selection of Geordie players in winning PDC titles fairly recently as well. Some of them. Ryan Joyce less than a year ago. Karen Ridds earlier this year. Chris Dobie adding his name to the list last night. It doesn't look like Joyce will be doubling his tally, but he has left himself a finish here.
85.
And it's a finish that is hardly pressured by his opponents. Oh, but he's found himself in the bullseye. The danger of going that route. After the first start, he could have looked at the 15 segment. He's only pulled the flight out of the board. The dart stayed in it. Could be punished to the hilt here. Oh, to the hilt. Double 18.
123.
Well, that would have felt good for Ross Smith.
Game shot.
But it ain't over yet.
$180.
Well, he couldn't get the job done in the previous leg, Ross Smith, but he takes his maximum count for the afternoon into the 20s. And he might be about to reach his second PDC final just a couple of months after reaching his first. That doesn't matter too much. He can still finish off Ryan Joyce here.
70.
It's a wild one. Maybe a slight sign of tungsten tension as he approaches the checkered flag.
60.
But plenty of time to calm his nerves.
Game
And
shot
that
and the
will
match.
surely settle him down as he wins the semi-final 7-2